Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Kyle's Daily Bad Words of Wisdom. It's Monday. I got some amazing stuff lined out for this spontaneously stupendous day we have. So make it count, y'all. If I can get it done. Here we go. I got some strange stuff. So right here, let me show you the picture first, just so you get a frame of reference. I don't even want to walk up and down a ladder without shoes on. That's just a good one right there. Child sweatshops. First on the news. In 1913, a survey of U.S. children working under difficult conditions in factories found that 412 out of 500 of them would rather work in the sweatshop than join the monotony, humiliation, and cruelty of going back to school. So the kids don't mind, because school is horrible sometimes for kids. Okay, you gotta hand it to Japan, dude. Okay, this girl right here is getting dropped off from school. She is riding around on one of the only, it's a debunked railroad train station that Japan keeps open for the sole purpose of giving this one little girl a ride to school every day, which she would otherwise not have transportation to school. It only makes 2 stops. It picks her up in the morning and drops her off at school. Yeah, just so she can go to school. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Villagers in an Indian village of Maracachal began playing chess as an alternative to drinking after a ban on alcohol. The village is now known as the Chess Village, and everybody just plays chess. And they have a nearly 100% chess literacy. So everyone knows how to play chess. Okay. Over 21 years ago, a farmer's wife died, and as a tribute, he planted 6-acre fields of oak saplings, but then in the middle, he left out a big heart pointing towards his wife's hometown. It's pretty awesome looking now. That was over 21 years ago, so it's pretty overgrown now. It's pretty cool. It's always funny to when man puts nature and design into something, whatever it is. I myself, when I was a kid, when I was walking to the bus or to school, I'd always come by the honeysuckle plants, and they have a really thick stalk with big veins coming off of it, and you could just snap it and break it, and it would sit at a 45-degree angle like this, and then like 3 or 4 days later, you'd come back, and it would have grown an inch, growing the new direction, and then I'd tip it back the other way, like, whoa, the other way, and I'd have a couple that were like zigzagged, where I'd been doing it for like a month or 2. It's kind of awesome to see. All right. And this right here, social behavior note. Most lonely people don't lack social skills. They just found themselves in lonely situations. However, loneliness can create a behavioral trap where hereby lonely people focus on that they want this person to like me, which creates basically the average person finds you uninteresting because of your desire to be liked. You know, those movie star, really popular people are always like really aloof. They don't care if you want to hang out or not. But if someone is like on you like hot rice, then they're not very interesting. All right. This right here, this is awesome. Where are we at? This is a lantern festival in Thailand. This would be a bucket list thing to go see. Probably do it on like New Year's. It's really hard to get this in without losing it. This is where they light lanterns in like bags and then float them off. They float off into space. That'd be so awesome. There's thousands of them. Yeah, that'd be so cool. All right. In Detroit, you have to wait an average of 58 minutes for the police to respond to a call, compared to a national average of 11 minutes. Most police stations in Detroit are now closed to the public for 16 hours out of a day. Are closed. Okay, this is really awesome. I don't know if they probably did it for other purposes, but there is a 1,300-year-old city in China that is submerged because of a man-made lake. And everything is perfectly preserved for scuba diving. And you can go scuba dive and see the old village. That's pretty cool. Looks like Mayan almost. All right. A man sued Bank of America for just very quickly foreclosing on his house, and won, right, on his house when he didn't pay the fees. Okay, so he sued, he won his settlement, and when Bank of America didn't pay him back the fees, he foreclosed their bank. So they took his house, and he closed the bank in the end. So there you go, people. It's Monday. Get her done. Have a good day. See you next time. Later.